Hello and welcome to ComputerWeekly.com's CIO interview series. During these videos we aim to bring you the latest thinking from the most senior people in technology. And where better to meet those people than at the CW 500 Club, a monthly meeting of senior IT directors from the country's largest companies. Today we're going inside to talk to speaker Dr. Jonathan Mitchell, CIO and Business Process Improvement Director for aerospace engine manufacturer Rolls Royce. We asked Dr. Mitchell if he felt the role of CIO was changing in today's fast-moving business environment.
What we're seeing is that CIOs are increasingly becoming the agents of change for the company. People are moving beyond the concept of IT as a service provider or a project provider. In Rolls Royce, we're looking very much at process change projects that affect major metrics and major parts of the business, with the IT becoming a part of that. The role I have is business process improvement for the group, where I'm expected to make the change, and IT is a piece of it. And that then sets a context where the business is looking for the outcome of what it's doing, and the IT is making more impact.
Okay, so to what extent is the CIO an IT role, or to what extent is it a business role in today's environment?
I think it's changed over the last 5 or 10 years. We've moved from data processing manager to information technology director to CIO. The CIO is probably, if you look to see where they're reporting to, you'll probably get the answer. Those are reporting to the finance directors are probably service functions. Those reporting directly to the chief operating officer, who are part of the corporate team, become the agents of change.
We then asked some of the other heads of IT present to what extent they felt the role of CIO was an IT function or a business role.
In today's world, it's very definitely a business role with an IT literacy, an IT understanding that actually embraces both the technology but the business requirements very clearly.
Well, you know, IT is IT, and CIO has got to deliver his IT, but the thing that people have CIOs for rather than IT directors for is to get some sort of differential in their business, and that therefore it's the business function rather than an IT function.
Yeah, well, I just think it's totally oriented around the business function nowadays. I mean, I would say that because I came from the business function into IT, but that's why I was appointed, because my company decided that no longer was it necessary to have a technician running IT. It wanted a businessman who understood the nature of the business. And it's not easy, because you've got a big army of technical guys behind you who can talk a different language to you. But my job, and I think the new CIO's job, is to be able to talk the language of the business to the business people around the boardroom table who are going to make the financial and business decisions.
In my experience, they're pretty much inseparable, and the reason is a background of the company I'm coming from was a company that was started around, a business that was started around a piece of IT that could be used to change a particular industry. But I think in this day and age, it's a lot like asking, you know, what is how is a finance director? Is that a finance role or a business role? They're pretty much you know, intertwined inextricably. IT is a tool to serve business interests, yes, but it's also a tool for creating businesses in the first place and creating competitive advantage. And so it's hard to say, really.
We hope this video has given you a useful insight into the changing role of the CIO in today's fast-moving business environment. We look forward to seeing you at the next ComputerWeekly.com CIO interview event. Goodbye.